Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, back with our Confederate forces in Virginia. Virginia is going to be the focus of my attention right now. Hopefully, we can do something about this guy, the 4th Corps. He's got 14,000. My forces are moving. I've got Ransom heading up to support Pickett. Pickett is... let's see. He's got a cavalry corps that he's facing down. He's got 8,000 men. Ransom's going to add some to that. We've also got a little bit of a press going on here. It looks like they're going to be coming at us. We've got enough troops assembled in the area that we should be able to handle what they bring. Hopefully, anyway. But this one right here, the 4th Corps, in this little pocket, I want to do something about him, so I'm going to probably send 3rd Corps under AP Hill. He's got 27,000 men, so I'm going to send him in to hit this guy. He may retreat, being outnumbered 2-1. But that works out in my favor. Army of the Kanawha is still sitting out here with 11,000 men. They haven't done anything at all the entire campaign. Now the goal long-term for AP Hill, if he can deal with this guy, I want to bring him down into North Carolina. We've got the Army of the James here, 25,000. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another army sitting underneath them still. Stuart's Cavalry Corps is sitting here as well, so Jeb and AP hopefully can handle this guy and do something about the Union-held territory in North Carolina. Down here, they are laying siege to our territory here. We don't really have much in the way of forces that can do much about that, but Pendleton right now is sitting pretty with almost 10,000 men. I've got the Florida detachment heading up. It says they're awaiting orders in 277 hours. The last episode we did fight a pretty decent battle out here. We managed to defeat the 7th Corps. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with these guys yet. I really do want to move them over into this territory here to help with the Union Western forces. But we also have to keep in mind that there's the 13th Corps detachment out here that could just come along and mess everything up for me. George Patton and his cavalry corps could head up there and maybe take care of them. But I don't know if I really want to just send Patton down here. Got these guys that at some point we're going to have to deal with, as well as Vicksburg. But for right now, I'm going to be focusing on doing something about this pocket up here in Virginia, with the long-term goal of getting them out of North Carolina down here as well. Up in the Washington area, if we can hold off an attack, which I'm sure is on its way, on Richmond, then we can probably move up and eventually head towards Washington. That's going to be a pretty long-term goal, though. Strategy-wise, we've got them down to 49%. It's July 3rd, so got a ways to go until the election. Let's see, where's men fielded? 301,000 to 174. So, once again, the battles that I take are going to be pretty selective. So let's get into episode number 26 and see if we can get these guys out of Central Virginia. Okay, so we're at the Battle of Drewry's Bluff here. Ambrose Hill is in a position to attack. I'm pretty sure we've got more units in that general vicinity that we can use to take back Drewry's Bluff, so we're going to go on the assault here. Now, the corps that was in Central Virginia fled. They went somewhere else, so I'm not really sure where they disappeared to. But Hill was needed over near the Richmond area, so that's where he went. Let's take a look at the numbers here, if they ever show up. I guess they're not going to tell us. Okay, well, see what we can do. Okay, Drewry's Bluff, Virginia. We're facing down the Army of New Jersey under the command of William Rosecrans with a strength of 11,000 men and 0 guns. Enemy's army is green. Morale is confident. I'm thinking we have just about everybody that we're going to do. Yep. It's a meeting engagement, and we are down here. Oh, look at the nice swamp we're going to have to come across. Union could be coming in from up here, here. So, I don't really want to put my guys in a swamp, but I want to get them as far forward as I can. The objective is up here, Shady Grove Road. We could come up this way and hit them from over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get these guys in marching column. They are in marching column. Try and get them as close to this as possible. Not looking very good, though. Here, let's... Oh, we managed to get them all on the other side of the river. So that's something. I wasn't expecting that. Just our commanders are hanging out in the rear. All right. These guys started. I'm going to move them up to this crossroad here. And then I'm going to decide who I want to send out in front. If we have cavalry, I'm pretty sure we do. I can send them out and start scouting. So we're going to move them forward. Once everyone starts moving, gets up in this area, we can pretty much come right up these two roads, up to Shady Grove Road. Head east on the objective. If I were to guess, I'd say they're probably up in this area here, although they may be sitting down in front of it. So you never know. Of course, they also may be out here somewhere coming at me. This is a meeting engagement, after all, so I'm going to get my guys into position, start them moving. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think we may have to take this into day 2, which is okay. If we can get enough of our force up to here, we can redeploy and then move in on Shady Grove Road. Not a lot of good places to set up artillery, but it is what it is. All right, like I suspected, end of day. We did catch sight of them. They took the objective, so they're sitting probably along here. They're resupplied. That's a good thing. Now we can redeploy. Let's get... in here. Said there's not a whole lot of good places to put artillery. Put him right on the road. Wilcox. Trying to keep them all in position so none of them have to actually cross a stream or anything like that. Henry Heath. I have Heath set up right here. Then McLaws, I want you Holston, I want you more in the middle, larger divisions. Anderson. We can have you come up right here. We got our cavalry too. A lot of cavalry under Fraser Crane. Okay. We did actually get started the whole pause thing, so let me figure out what I'm going to do with my cavalry here. I did detach them, give them evade orders. I'm going to rescind that. Trying to think if, God. For now, we're just going to leave you in position here. I may bring them up a little bit here, and then maybe try and come in, but they're in a pretty good spot, or they were anyway. I don't know where they went. They probably redeployed. They may have redeployed. So I guess we're going to find out. All right, so we are moving in on the attack. We've got skirmishers out in front. Our brigades are moving up too. I'm going to wait till the brigades get a little closer to start hitting these guys with the skirmishers. We got 1st Brigade here. Actually, we could probably start getting the skirmishers up. Looks like they're shifting a lot of their forces to the left, to their left. We'll get our skirmishers up and get them engaged. These guys back for now. Everybody's moving pretty good. I got my cav out. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the cav yet. Guess we could bring them over here and do what we can with them over here. We've got our divisions moving up from over here as well. Get our artillery reserves. There's no good place for artillery over here. Maybe up here. Okay, skirmishers are now engaging. Trying to keep these guys a little occupied until my full force gets up on the line. Up a little bit. All right, Wilcox Division. Have you come down like this. Evans. Come over here. And I do have Anderson's division kind of in a reserve role. See how we need them. Heath. Get you moved up a little bit here. And then we can start moving our brigades in. Clayton, we're going to give you long-range orders because you're in the open. Move you in right here. Okay. Anderson, we're going to have to move you up a little bit too. Have you take up position right here. Looks like our cavalry is going to run out in front of everybody. That's brave. Get our guns over here. This isn't going to be a big to-do as far as artillery goes because of all the woods. Actually, you could stay right here. No. Not do that. Let's just give you a halt order. It's the artillery reserve. Yeah, I just moved them in the wrong spot. Halt, fellas. There's Ransom's detachment. The other detachment's gone. We're gonna pull you back. Call him back. Skirmishers Didn't do much this battle. Alright, these guys are moving in. Get up a little more. Alright, any of our guns doing anything? They are firing. Start moving in. Artillery. There's really no place to put this artillery. I'll bring them over here, see if we can get any sight on them up this way. Plaza's moving up. Senior. Have you move up? Move you up on our left. Okay. All right. We do have more. It's like we got more on our left than we do. Give me 1 second here. Okay, minor incident in there. Let's... Anderson... Let's see, we can move you up right here. Let's get Hill. See if I can do this without messing it up. Yep, let's get Hill moved up a little closer. Alright, our Cav's over here too. This is where their larger brigades are too. Have our cav move out over here. Then I may bring them in on foot. See how we're here. 0.7 to 1.4. Let's get Higgins. Bring you up right here, Higgins. Huh? Oh, you could turn and fire on the enemy right in front of you if you see fit. There you go. His detachment's taking some casualties, but I'm going to leave them out for now. Ledbetter. Let's get you up here. Clayton. Planting. Guys are almost in position. Moving these guys forward. Mahone. He's stable, but he's to have our commander rally the forces here. Up. Some sizable brigades down here. Okay, these artillery pieces are firing. That's better than expected. Got a perk to dish out. Alright, let's start moving the reserve division up into a closer position up here. Alright, 1st Brigade didn't last very long. 2nd Brigade right behind them, though. Now they're starting to waver, too. Losing a lot of men right here in our center. We're going to give the attack order on him. Try and take some pressure off of Clayton. Taking a lot of casualties. And there he goes. Alright, we got a detachment standing in our way over here. Alright, make sure all of our artillery is firing as best they can. Right, there's move you up. Moving down the line here. Bring our artillery up forward. I'm just assuming that these guys are going to be handled by the time the artillery gets up here. In case you're wondering why I'm putting the artillery right up on the front lines like that. Oh, they're coming at us. Alright, let's bring our cav up a little bit. Pickett still hasn't moved. All right, we're gonna have to start moving a lot of our forces down to the south here, or we're gonna have our own right collapse. here. Like they're moving a brigade over to counter our cavalry over here. I'm actually going to have you come down over here. And then we're going to have you rally. Okay, start bringing these guys down. Have you stay here for now. You, I want you to come down. Let's see. You come right over here. Alright, we broke another one. Alright, let's dismount these guys, have them start firing into the enemy. Uh, 23 to 7%. Like we're on the verge of capturing the objective here. The enemy's retreating. Let's have you hit him. This order to start hitting. That'll be the quickest way to get our guys into position. No delay. Okay, bring you in on the 4th Brigade. Bring you in on 3rd Brigade. Okay. They're running away pretty quick here. You just keep hitting him as he flees. You can come up and attack him as well. All right. If we can catch up with them, cause some more casualties here. Guess I could probably mount them up and charge them. Doesn't seem like a very good idea, though. Good way to get a lot of my cavalry killed. Alright, keep pursuing. Oh, give Scales his perk. That's still a minor victory. Yeah, we're a ways off. I don't think we're going to get to the major victory in time. Alright, Drewry, Bluff. There we go. Minor Confederate victory. They lost all of their guns. I don't think they really had any guns. Maybe a few. We only lost one of our guns. That's great. 2,000 to 4,500. So that was a good victory for us. Kind of a centrally located position, too. So hopefully that works in our favor in terms of the morale. They are down below 50%, so each victory brings us closer to Lincoln getting the boot and victory, 0.38%. That wasn't very good at all. But that's alright, though. Alright, back on the strategic map here. Does look like the assault on Richmond is coming in full force. We did just push off the Army of New Jersey, but over here we've got 4th Corps with 13,000, 5th Corps with 13,000, so that's 26,000. 31,000. Army of New Jersey should be pulling out, so 31,000. We do have... We've got a lot of forces heading in. He's going to get another perk here. Land torpedoes. Give them land torpedoes. Alright, so all that we have to do is push play and see what happens up here. I expect there's going to be a fairly major battle up here. If it pulls these guys into it too, hopefully they're far enough out that we don't really have to worry about them. It does look like the Cavalry Corps is pulling out or going somewhere. Ransom's up here now with Pickett. We've fully captured Winchester, so... I'm gonna send Pickett down to Alexandria. See what he can do down there. But that's going to be for the future episode. It's now July 11th, 1864. 48% for their national morale. Hopefully Pickett can take Alexandria. Doesn't look like they have a whole lot of forces up in this area. I'm thinking they sent everybody down. Right, so if we can take Alexandria, kind of encircle these guys, cut everybody off from the north, we can think about Washington. But like I said, that'll be for a future episode. If you like this one, hit the like button. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe. Tips and advice, go in the comment section below. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I look forward to our next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.